All right. So, friends, we're here today to play the Pikmin 4 demo. I presume that the demo save progress is going to transfer onto the full game once the full game is out. Therefore, I feel perfectly fine playing the demo. Oh, this looks nice. So, we're looking at a grassy garden. Actually, there's not much grass. There's what you might call weeds. Ooh, there's a park bench, bricks, and so forth. But everything is Pikmin scaled, of course. So we're immediately off the ground. Things are an inch high, maybe 2 inches if they're tall. Press any button. Story, Dandori Battle, or Nintendo eShop. I have a version of this game already pre-ordered, a physical cart of the game, already pre-ordered to arrive in the mail, so I don't need to get it on the eShop. Dandori Battle, put your planning skills to work and manage the clock in this fierce competition that can be enjoyed solo or with 2 players. Okay. Story, rescue shipwrecked castaways on an uncharted planet with the help of Pikmin in this epic adventure. Yeah, that sounds like us. If you complete the demo, you can receive special rewards in the smart device app Pikmin Bloom. Scan the QR code below for further details. I do not have that app. The demo version is complete once you collect 1,500 units of Sparklium and finish exploring for the day. You can import your save data from the demo into the full version of the game. Okay, good confirmation. How many players are there? In co-op mode, P2 supports P1 with simple targeting controls using the Pebble Pitcher. Well, there's just 1 player for now. I have like a maximum of about like a little less than 3 hours available. I don't think that this should take that long. I think even 1.5 hours feels like I would be surprised if it goes that long. I am Captain Olimar. I command a spaceship called the SS Dolphin. We're seeing like a outline of the Earth, and then it zooms in and it shows Olimar lying on the ground. This is the story of how I crashed onto an unknown planet and how I was ultimately rescued. Alright, everything is like in a silhouette-only mode. After the crash, I woke up to find my ship was in pieces, scattered everywhere. I had no way of returning home to my beloved family. I thought I was doomed. We see an onion sprout up out of the ground. Deploy Pikmin. Olimar picks the Pikmin, of course. Until I encountered a strange species, which I named Pikmin. Now they're going along. The Pikmin had an innate desire or will to carry objects. And he tosses some Pikmin and they pick them apart. With their help, I was able to find and transport my missing ship parts. Time passed, and I met yet another mysterious creature. We have some sort of sleeping creature. It appeared to be malnourished. So I tossed over a treat. It's a giant dog bone. After that, we quickly bonded. She is a steadfast partner on the quest to find the missing pieces of my spaceship. A quest that was nearing its end. We arrived at the last area we had left to explore, and now we're inside a house. What is this place? So this is like an American house. Landing on a platform, which is like one of those shelves that's got the windows to look outside where you sit and read or whatever. Something about this area is, so now we're in full color. We're in the game. Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. I should mention, Deej also played this demo and had to rage quit it, so like, there's a risk of rage quit, but I don't think so. Wait, where are they running off to? Pikmin are piling around some pillows and some broken pots and some books that have been arranged. The Pikmin are just going everywhere. That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. Alright, we're riding on the dog. It says find the ship parts and R to look around. I saw some of the Pikmin head this way. They could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, I'll start charging up my pup's strength. I just need to press X and hold down the button and then take aim. When she's at full strength, I'll let go and let her rush. Okay. Alright, so we do a tackle attack versus the cracked pots and they shatter. And we got red Pikmin. Aha, I knew it. Now I'll use B to call them back to me with my whistle. Alright, they pile onto the dog also. Like a bunch of possum babies riding a possum mama. I just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. I better make note of this in my voyage log. Yeah, let's record and log. We can pick record later, but no, we want to record it right now. You never know when this kind of useful information will prove useful. Now. Opening up the log menu. Strange Pikmin behavior. When I arrived in this area, the Pikmin started acting quite strange. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. I can't find my spaceship parts without them. I suppose I'll just keep looking for them and can call them back using my whistle. It was number 76. There's a lot of facts in this game. I need to find my missing ship parts, but it will be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help me. Let's see. X to hop. Release X. Alright, we got 5 yellow Pikmin. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. We have so few Pikmin colors that the Pikmin color selector is only red and yellow, which made me think that there was like multiple groups or something. And each group was going to be 5 Pikmin deployed at a time, which would be an interesting change. Don't look before you leap. Alright, so we can jump. Alright, there's no falling damage. There's some Pikmin scattered around on some crayon drawings, on little children's crayon drawings on white construction paper are scattered around the living room floor here. The floor is a red carpet. Ooh, we have a fan. Oh, okay, so the Pikmin are playing around by sliding down a slide into a jet stream created by some sort of fan, and then it launches them up. But come on, Pikmin. We've got serious work to do. Alright, we're to 25 Pikmin? It says 25 out of 25, but I'm sure there's got to be more Pikmin out here. Alright, now we're at 28. Okay, so there's like a book support, which we can rush. Ooh, I see. So we knocked it over. Okay, so the Pikmin can't get up the cliff, but when we call them, they will jump onto the dog's back, and the dog can get up the cliff. So now we've gotten our Pikmin out. That's very cool. That's very cool. Oh, we see some Pikmin over this way. There's some blocks leading up to on a. Ooh. If we go underneath a bookshelf, there's some Pikmin. Let's see, we're up to 41 Pikmin. Oh, okay. Jump, jump, jump. I guess we have to call the Pikmin down from on top of the duffel bag. It looks like we're not allowed to jump up on the duffel bag. That's fine, that's fine. So we've got some blues over here. There's another bookend. Okay, there has to be a ship part around here somewhere. This is the perfect situation to rely upon my pup's powerful nose. Track down one of those ship parts, girl. Woof, woof. And the dog's sniffing. Oh, there's an indicator. We need to stay on that scent. Okay. Charge attack. The bookshelf turns into a little ramp. And we have like little smell smoke indicators that look honestly like the quest path indicator from that spell in Skyrim that tells you the route to get to your thing. Now we have like a spiky armadillo, like a hedgehog looking monster. A creature? I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole?
No.
Those spiky things are going to make this tough. I have to find an opening. Maybe I should use X to build up energy so we can rush the creature when the time is right. In the meantime, let's circle it and wait for a chance to strike. Okay, so yeah, it's covered in spines. Oh. Okay, when we charge it with the with all of its spines gone. Okay, yeah. When you charge it, the Pikmin fly off of hanging onto the side of the dog and then hang onto the side of the monster and start attacking. It's very nice. It's the interstellar radio. We located it at last. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. Okay. We're getting a load screen. I guess we immediately take it back to the ship. I had recovered the interstellar radio. So I immediately sent out an SOS signal and attached the latest version of my voyage log. Days and weeks passed, but 1 month later, my signal reached the rescue corps. They took off towards this remote planet with noble plans to bring me home safe. Unfortunately, fate had other plans. So this rescue officers sent to rescue me crash landed during their arrival. So there's like 6 captains and a dog in this rescue craft. Double shipwrecks are rare and extremely unlucky. At this point, you might think that all hope was lost. But there was one last rescue officer left at Rescue Corps HQ, a rookie. You. That's right. You are my last hope. Emergency mission! Loading. Rescue the Rescue Corps. Following emergency protocol, all officers were directed to evacuate the spaceship immediately. Finding the dispersed Rescue Corps is now your top priority. Create your ID badge and deploy immediately. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, hey, so our ID badge, we have like a maker, like a Pikmin maker. All right, so we get to pick a face. This is a skin color. Okay, so this is just skin color. We'll do one in from the palest a pick captain can be, but it can go all the way towards black. Well, like dark brown. We don't get drow black, but we get like actual real world black people black. Oh wait. Okay, so this is body height, body size. So we can be like small Olimar size. We can be a little bit taller. We can be even taller, or we can be like a huge dude. Let's do one. We'll do one step up. Okay. So now we're picking a face, which involves the eyes and nose. Oh, we can pick this kind of dopey looking set, and like cheek marks. So this one has like kind of cat whisker marks. Yeah, we'll do that. So then we have some hairstyles. We can do like Vegeta spikes. We can do like a gal's bob cut, pigtails. There's like a short ponytail with a big side front bang. We have some sort of generic messy-ish hair. There's like shaved with just messy on top. Well, look at, that's actually, no, that's a mohawk. Yeah, we're trying to do mohawk. I see what they're saying. I'll just do kind of normal hair, I guess. Like just plain. Oh, we can pick red. And when I say red, I mean like rainbow red, yellow, green, pink, purple, or blue. I feel like, oh, I really want to pick blue. I kind of like green. We're gonna go with blue. And then, oh, okay, so our outfit, our spacesuit can be red, orange, green, pink, purple. So our spacesuit has the same hair colors. All right, we'll go with the green spacesuit and blue hair. Enter your name, Locathor. Oh, it just automatically copies our user account name. We can change it if we want, but yeah, we'll just say Locathor. Rescue Corps Officer, Locathor, home planet Karut. K-A-R-U-T, Karut. Rescue Corps' newest officer. They recently accepted a dangerous mission to rescue their missing colleagues. Alright, we're kind of dopey. I feel like the dopey face is what we want to pick for the new officer, you know? Not only my fate, but the fate of the Rescue Corps. So we're going through warp, dressed in the hands of one inexperienced adventurer. We come out of warp into the planetary orbit. There's like scattered asteroids and stuff. That's probably how we got hit or how the main crew got hit and knocked out of the sky. So it goes down without taking a hit. It's landing safely in a little cul-de-sac. I'll note that the ship pod has like a green nose, the same color as our outfit. I wonder if that changes. Search for the missing rescue officers. All right, so we're in control, using left stick to move. We found a little, this is like a yellow, smaller version of the dog from before. This is like a little pup version. Yeah. Always very excited to see us. Otachi, home planet Gia. This young local rescue pup is one of an elite breed of space dogs that's long served the Shepherd family. This is his first mission. Let's serve the Shepherd family? Are we the Shepherd family? Or like is his group of dogs the Shepherd family? So we found the rescue pup, it says. You encounter the Rescue Corps' rescue pup, Otachi. Oh, okay. So this is the Corps' dog. Okay. This isn't from this home planet. The remaining 6 officers are still out there somewhere. Okay. So we got Otachi. Again, moving the L stick. There's a big old potted plant that's been knocked over, forming a barrier between us. Ooh, one of the knocked out captains. You found someone in need of rescuing. Well, there's a tree. Begin rescue operations at once. So we're gonna push B to whistle. Whistle! Ah, okay, so we're gonna send him to pull on the stem of this potted plant, which will pull the plant and its roots and all the dirt and everything. It's pulling, it's pulling, it's pulling. Oh, there we go. All the dirt's been removed. Okay. So we summon the dog back to us, and we walk up to our knocked out officer. Oh, they wake up. Is that you, Otachi? This officer has gray hair, so I'm just going to assume that they're older. I thank the stars. I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. So you and Otachi found and rescued me together? That's actually quite surprising. I've never known Otachi to listen to anyone other than our captain. Oh, this is Colin. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin, the communications officer for the Rescue Corps. As the Rescue Corps comms officer, he handles communications for his fellow officers, plus he's handy with a wrench. He's also from planet Gia. So 2 people are from Gia, but we're from Karut. So we've got like a multi-planet interstellar alliance of explorers, I guess. This is cool. This is cool. I love the implied lore. Okay, so it shows the poster again, and we filled in one of the slots. There's still 5 more missing people. And we have the dog and one officer. You met up with Colin, the rescue corps' comms officer. That's one down. Now work with the other rescue officers. B. My path got cut off by a small landslide, and when my hunger became unbearable, I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're our latest recruit, right? It's Locathor, isn't it?
Oh, hey!
I couldn't be more grateful to you for rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out that emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. I can pick oh no or what happened. I'm just gonna hit oh no. Oh yes, I've spent days sleeping out here in the rough. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we were ejected from the spacecraft. We came here to find Captain Olimar, whose own ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. I've confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. And if we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. Oh, before I forget, take this. It's an official Rescue Corps tablet. We use them to share information. Thank goodness I always carry an extra. Tap up on the left side there to open and review your missions. Alright, let's check this missions log. You can use this app anytime to confirm what tasks are top priority. I have some other handy apps to share, but I'll install them later when we have a moment to rest. For now, just remember that you can always tap up to view missions. But if you press minus and select shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to each shortcut button. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is our standard thing. ID badges. So we can see some outlines of some missing people. We can see 3 outlines out of the 5 missing people. You can also see Olimar's outline. 2 of the missing badges are completely mysterious. History and stats. Oh, here we go. Radar map. This is what we want. If we go to history and stats. Now then, let's go find the SS Shepherd. Okay, so wait, we wanna... Our message log. Minus. Shortcut settings. Mission... Left click, missions, ID badges, history and stats, or look ahead. Wait, you can only use click when holding your Joy-Con controller in solo horizontal grip. Well, then we don't want that. Let's try to put look ahead on the right, but I wanted the map. Oh, so look ahead is like align the camera. Okay, so we want look ahead to be on the top. And then our missions can be on the right. Okay, Okay, this seems fine. There she is, the SS Shepherd. I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're going to reach it from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. Oh, I remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go. Okay, so we go around the path. We're on a dirt path with sort of walls up onto the sides. Always make sure the area is safe with R. Okay. Oh, there's some sort of warp pipe or something? It's got sparkly light coming up out of the ground. See that big hole in the ground over there? If only we could find a way there, then we could finally reunite with the SS Shepherd. Okay. Oh, there's a nearby pipe. What if we deploy the dog? The dog starts digging the dirt up. This is a perfect job for a rescue pup. They've been known to be excellent diggers. Good, Papotachi. You're making easy work of all that dirt. Almost there. Okay, the hatch opens up on the pipe over here. You can see why rescue pups are the rescue corps' pride and joy. Huh? This looks just like the other hole we saw. Well done, Otachi. Okay, so this is obviously like an underground path. I wonder if these two holes are somehow connected underground. It looks pretty deep. We're just gonna have to dive right in. Let's do it. That's the spirit. Here we go. Though it does look pretty dark down there. Okay, A to enter. We all jump in classic Pikmin jumping into a pit form. Burrow of Beginnings, sub-level 1. Alright, so it's just the three of us. Woof woof. Hey, what is it, Otachi? He's trying to tell us something. Perhaps another rescue officer is down here. Well, let's try... Looks like it's a dead end to the right. Colin even says looks like a dead end. Let's try somewhere else. So we go off to the left, up a ramp, take a turn. There's some monsters around a pillar, and it looks like an officer is climbing on the pillar and very afraid of little monsters on the ground. Oh my, what a place to find the captain. That terrified individual you see over there is the captain of our rescue corps team. Look sharp, look at the door. The captain comes from a long line of rescue officers going back. This is no time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something, shouts Captain Shepard. Alright, send. Send in Poochie. Otachi. Otachi, eats all the monsters in one hit. Amazing. Phew, now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging on so long. Okay, I can do this. Slide, slide. Fall. What's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Shouldn't I be asking you that? I'm just relieved to see you're alright. Oh, you. I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. I'm Captain Shepard of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. Did you order Otachi to get rid of those creatures all by yourself, Locathor? Huh. Otachi's not supposed to obey anyone but me. Guess that rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, the first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. So this is Shepard from Gia, a 99th generation Rescue Corps officer. She was saved by a rescue pup as a child, sparking a lifelong love for her furry colleagues. We found Captain Shepard. With the captain here, it feels like there may be some hope for us after all. Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but what were you doing down here anyway? While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right in. I wandered around this cave trying to find an exit when I came up on those icky, slimy creatures. Hang on. Did you fall down the hole located near the SS Shepard? We entered this cave in an attempt to reach that very opening. Well then, what are we waiting around here for? Let's get back to the SS Shepard. Copy that. Locathor sorta does a head tilt. Is something wrong? You didn't say anything, Locathor. Copy that is the Rescue Corps way of saying understood. Well, let's try saying it together, okay? Copy that! And then we say copy that. Very good. Excellent reply. That said, you'll need to review the Rescue Corps Rescue Journal for your upcoming missions. It's essential to our work. And then we get a little file on our tablet. This is where you'll find advice left by captains, both past and present. I have no doubt the knowledge and wisdom they share here will guide you well. Irma Shepard, Captain in Command. So this is like a whole new section. And... okay, so Shepard has a little dog icon in the corner of her badge, and Colin has a star icon. I don't know if that's a rank or what. You'll be able to access them via your tablet as the need arises, so put them to good use while out in the field. Since Otachi and you have bonded, I officially approve of your partnership. I'll be observing you both to see what skills you have as a rescue pup trainer. Alright.
No.
We smashed some pots. This was quite a rush. There's a cliff up there, but we can't get down from that cliff. Or wait, you can't get up to that cliff, I should say. We can only get down from it. So we smash some pots, go through, go up a ramp, around a corner. And here's our exit beam. It's like a beam of light, you know. There, and that's where I fell in. My word, to think you survived a fall from that height. More importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? Just walk into the beam, buddy. Oh, a little hatch opens and that is an air jet that shoots us up. Excuse me, Locathor. I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it. I completely agree. Though, in this case, your impulsive behavior did get us out of the cave. So we put a flag next to it. Alright, Captain. The Rescue Corps flag has been officially planted. Now for the status report on all cave-related activities. We located and rescued one castaway, and no other individuals were found during our search. Noted. Then let's consider the investigation of this cave complete. I hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work. There are lives depending on us. But you both did good work today. Well done, Locathor and Otachi. I guess we're just gonna skip right over the fact that we had to rescue the captain herself. Colin, you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair? I don't think so. I've been a bit busy trying to, you know, stay alive. Of course. And good for you. You did it. Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd. It's a bit of a crash landing. It's a horizontal ship, like a NASA shuttle. Is that smoke pouring out of the SS Shepherd? I'll investigate right away. Famous last words. Imagine like a NASA space shuttle, but with like the rear landing struts all damaged, so it's kind of lopsided. Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated, and that the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction. What? Oh no, will it be okay? It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty. So we have no way of getting off this planet, let alone searching for Captain Olimar. Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Olimar's voyage log that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. Open the iPad. I found treasure. After thorough investigation into the shiny objects found on this planet, I have deduced that they must contain sparklium. I feel giddy to have found real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. This is number 31. Rush, check surroundings, rescue journal. Alright. In layman's terms, we should be able to extract sparklium from sparkling objects that we find on this planet and convert it into energy. If they can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd, those objects truly are nothing short of real-life treasures. I'm skeptical, but at this point, we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance. So from this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect all the sparkly objects we can. Copy that. Alright, our mission is now to secure an energy source. We are at 0 out of 300 sparkles. Apparently sparkly objects can be used as an energy source. Locate as many as you can and restart the SS Shepherd. Once we collect this treasure, we need a way to transport it. For that, we can use the SS Beagle. That's the pod that we showed up in. We just need a good place for it to land. Huh? What's that over there? Aha! This certainly looks like the start of a landing site. It's so shiny. It's like a bunch of ruby, glowy crystal fragments. Maybe it's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure. It looks like the perfect spot for a base of operations. Call the ship over. Alright, we summon the ship. No special action required, it just happens. SS Beagle, repositioning successful. Good, our preparations are complete. Let's find that treasure. Alright, so now we have sparkly objects. We're going to return them to the Beagle. Oh, behind us. So the tablet has a... ZL, look this way. Oh, okay, so you can go to the map, and then you can, like, position the cursor on the map, and then push ZL, and it instantly exits the map and points the character at whatever you put. Which is all very good. I like this control. This is a good advancement in controls. Which is impressive for a game famous for its bad controls. Oh, is that what I think it is? This has to be a treasure. Just look at the way it sparkles. Let's check the tablet to see if it's emitting a high energy rating. Alright, rookie, press plus to open the radar map. That's us. We open the radar map. Presence of sparklium confirmed. That star in the center represents the treasure. From now on, you can consult your radar map to check if there's any treasure in your area. Alright? Excellent work! I'm going to take this auspicious start as a good sign. But, how are we going to move it? We can put the indicator on the thingy. Oop, oop. And then send in the dog. Otachi is... So it's like a fork sticking up out of the ground vertically. Otachi unburies it, begins dragging it back. Otachi apparently has 3 pick strength. Drags it, which is just enough. Drags it back into the pickup point. This treasure is large. How can we physically collect something this big? The ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll examine it with the sensors on the SS Beagle right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need. And it sucks it up. And the sparkle indicator shows that there was 50 sparkles in there. Yes, energy detected. If we can collect 250 more units of sparklium, we may be able to restart the SS Shepherd. But the SS Shepherd is supposed to run on high-octane energy. Will this work? I believe we can get it to run on sparklium alone, though it may be a bumpier ride. But before that can happen, we're going to need a lot more. Then we need to search the area for more treasure. Okay, so I can't help but note that we need 300 sparklium to restart the engines, but the demo said it ended after 1500 sparklium, so we can take it as perhaps a thought that there's something. What's this? This sure looks like a buried Pikmin onion. What's this? Is that a treasure? Deploy Otachi. Otachi begins to unbury. Excavation completed. And Otachi begins dragging it back. It's like a tomato with a daisy on top. Drag, drag, drag. I guess it has to be dragged back to the Beagle? Oh! It's almost in the Beagle when it wiggles and goes to the side. And lifts off and it's floating and sticks out some legs. And it props itself up in the bigger of the 2 ruby crystal circles. Huh? It moved. I don't think it's a treasure. What could it be? It looks like it's some kind of a plant. Could this be that thing Captain Olimar wrote about in his voyage log? He called it an onion. If this is an onion, then what is that sprout? A to pluck. Red Pikmin! Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain Olimar's voyage log, they're friendly and helpful creatures. Well then, maybe they could help us while we explore and look for treasure. The Pikmin and Otachi sniff each other and begin chasing each other around. Look at that, Otachi's already bonding with the Pikmin. You should introduce yourself as well, Locathor. And, Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? The captain is apparently afraid of the Pikmin. I have been reading the captain and Colin's lines in basically the same voice because they're basically not separate characters. Like, the crew of the ship is one character, narratively, you know? You know what I'm saying, folks? So we throw a Pikmin at a pellet posy and collect a pellet, and 2 more pellets, or 2 more sprouts come out of the onion. What? More sprouts? That red seed-like thing is apparently called a pellet. If you feed one to the onion, it will create more Pikmin. What a mysterious life form. Alright, so we've got 3 Pikmin. Oh, we can send Otachi to that. We can throw a Pikmin at that posy. Are there any other nearby posies? We got some posies over here. Throw 1 Pikmin. Alright, yep. All the nearby posies. Oh, we got, see another posy over here. Just make sure that we've maxed out on Pikmin. Oh, there's some sort of sparkle thing up a cliff. Presumably... Oh, there's also a Game Boy Advanced SP. A blue one, just like I have. And, oh, we can rush the... We can rush the bucket that it's perched on and presumably knock it down. Have we collected all the nearby Pikmin? I think we have. Let's begin plucking. 12 out of 13? Where are you? Oh, you're over there. The Pikmin just got stuck out of our group somehow. Alright, so let's go to... We go from the onion to the far side of the shepherd, and there's some sort of... It's like a bell? Oh, okay, I see the confusion. So if you have Otachi set, then your targeter can only go as far as Otachi can go. It won't go up the cliff since Otachi can't run up the cliff. But if we select Pikmin, then we can throw Pikmin up the cliff. And those 5 Pikmin will begin taking the bell back to the landing site. Presumably, if we come over here to the Game Boy Advance SP bucket, hold X to rush, we can knock... Oh, and it barely falls. Everyone has to run out of the way. That was close. Too close. We need 10 power. We have 8 Pikmin with us, and we have Otachi, which means that we should have a total of... Yep, 11 Pek power. So we collect the bell. And... Another treasure collected. We need to keep this up. Okay, so I don't see any other sparkles nearby. Let's just collect the GBA and see what happens. Huzzah!
You okay?
You two make a fantastic combination, Locathor and Otachi. Thanks a bunch.
Harmon?
Yes. Keep up the good work.
No ball.
The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like tiny rescue pups. It's true, they're a third of the power of a normal rescue pup. Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure. Get started right away, Colin. Was that all the energy we needed? 250 energy in those 2 things? Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It will flow directly into the SS Shepherd. Put the Game Boy Advance into the reactor hatch on top of the Shepherd. Put the bike bell. And put the fork. The beagle flies off. The Shepherd sparkles with energy. Oh, it's able to stand up and get all level. We know it's doing better already. And the lights on the inside windows. The SS Shepherd is running! We're at 300 out of 300 sparkles. We rescue the SS Shepherd using the sparklium extracted from the treasure.
Hurrah!
We did it! The ship's back online! We still don't have enough energy to fly, but we can now use the radar to look for our missing rescue officers.
요리다.
Excellent, Colin. Boot it up. See if we're able to pick up any signals. Ooh, a big radar gun comes out, shoots signals into the sky.
What?
I'm picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from one of our lost rescue officers and even Captain Olimar.
말해보.
We don't have a moment to lose. Time to get rescuing. It's nighttime at this point. Exploration results day 1. 300 sparkles. 2 rescues, 300 sparkles. That's interesting. The ship is automatically naming the objects.
아.
The Noble Bident, the Path Creator, and the Stone of Advancement. We encounter unknown objects and elements on our missions all the time, so I had a naming AI installed in our new ship. Apparently, it was co-created by a famous appraiser. It's more sophisticated than I expected. Pretty impressive.
Yaha.
It is neat, but a backup power source probably would have been more helpful. Hilarious. Hilarious!
맘매.
I was worried when I saw the smoke billowing out of the SS Shepherd. I didn't know how things would shake out.
Sniper?
Thank goodness we were able to make other repairs. I'd been roughing it for long enough, and there's something to be said for finally having a properly prepared meal.
더 무서?
And you're sure we have enough emergency rations, Colin? We have no idea how long we'll be stuck on this planet.
Nyara.
I counted our stock 3 times, but I can do it again.
좋다.
Excellent plan! Now tomorrow we'll focus on recon, so you and Otachi need to eat and get lots of rest, Olokathor, but don't forget to review your missions before heading to bed. So we have secure energy source and rescue the rescue corps. Alright. Rescue mission day 2. So at sunrise, we come out.
너.
Alright. I guess this is everyone. I call this strategy meeting to order.
Repeat.
Copy that. Here's the latest status report.
Kanuko.
As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue pup have been recovered, thanks to the efforts of Lokathor. However, the whereabouts of the other 4 rescue officers remain unknown, and the SS Shepherd is out of commission.
Volano.
All things considered, our primary mission, the rescue of Captain Olimar, has run into some roadblocks.
다리대 글로.
Our first priority is now the search and rescue of our fellow rescue officers.
말해.
Lokathor, Otachi! Fly to the area where our radar picked up the distress signals and try to track down our missing personnel. Colin and I will remain with the ship. We'll provide direction with guidance from here.
Yamo?
Don't worry, we'll be available via the SS Shepherd's wireless communication at all times, so you'll have our full support.
됐죠.
I wouldn't typically assign so much responsibility to a rookie, but after seeing you in action, I know you can handle it. Plus, you'll be in good paws with Otachi by your side. You two make a great team.
Come on.
Captain, what about our search for Captain Olimar? Should we officially put it on pause?
밤은
No. We may still find him during our hunt for the other rescue officers. I'll keep it on our mission list, just in case.
폰.
On that note, I hereby call the strategy meeting to a close.
Repeat.
Copy that. They have like a hand over the hearts salute, like a Pledge of Allegiance type salute. Captain Olimar is shipwrecked in this unknown planet. Discover his whereabouts while you search for the missing rescue corps officer. Collect 1,500 units of Sparklium and finish the day to complete the demo. Afterward, you can receive rewards both in the smart device app Pikmin Bloom and in the full version of the game. Alright, sure. So we can explore.
Picture.
You'll be pleased to learn that I installed a few new apps into your tablet. I'm sure you'll find them more useful when you're out in the field, so check them out when you have a spare minute.
Ponyanong.
Now that we have that sorted out, are you ready to go out and explore? Yeah, ready to explore.
Fishy.
Which area would you like to explore? Oh, we have multiple options. Okay, there's an indicator near the ship. That's the sun-speckled terrace. It looks like there might be a missing rescue officer here. We need to get out there and find them. Okay, the sun-speckled terrace. It's like right next to the ship. I think we don't even fly there. Oh no, we do fly there. We get into the Beagle, the little mini pod. Off into the sky we go. Oh, the Onion's going too. Sun Speckled Terrace. 300 out of 1,500 sparkles. 0 rescues, 0 treasure, and 0 onions out of question marks. Progress 0%. So, the sun-speckled terrace is like, a park or a garden sort of thing. There's a broken wagon wheel, there's some benches with pots and watering cans and tool buckets, and we land at the local landing site.
Go.
Come in, this is Colin. Looks like you made it there in one piece. Hang on, I'll have the captain explain how today's rescue operation will work.
どこですか?
See the clock at the top left corner of your screen? It's a set so that the hand will reach the rightmost edge at the area's local sunset time. Search for our missing rescue officers during the day, but hustle back to the rescue command post before dark. Copy that.
またこそ.
We're counting on you.
Eddie.
Oh, you probably noticed that the Onion accompanied the SS Beagle. According to the voyage log, the Onion also serves as a form of transportation for the Pikmin. We've got a lot to do, and it can take all the help we get. I think you could put the Pikmin to good use.
そう.
You know, I heard somebody saying that, like, oh, it sucks that you can have Pikmin out at night or whatever, but, like, I don't know. Still seems like there's a clock. I don't see the problem so far. We got some pellets going back. We got a little tiny bulb guy. Gotta quickly gather some Pikmin. I don't see any nearby. So the camera is much more horizontal looking, which is actually good because the areas are bigger. And they have like a... So you can like see into the distance and the camera's more horizontally behind the captain. So the Pikmin picks up a little rock and Colin says, that's a pretty rock, isn't it? It doesn't seem like a treasure, but it might be useful. Check the voyage log. One can mistake this raw material for a simple stone, but it has more in common with amber and other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts into brown clay and becomes malleable. I should be able to find many applications for it. I'm a fair hand with machines, but I don't know much about materials science. If we had our scientist back, I bet he'd be able to make good use of this. Collect it for now. He'll be excited to have something to work with after we find him. Okay, so it's a pile of 20 material points, and we will... Oh, we got a little cutscene around the onion. Oh, it's not making more Pikmin. Huh? Why isn't anything coming out? Judging from the life signs, it looked like Pikmin numbers have increased inside the onion, but then... Maybe Pikmin have evolved to self-limit how many can be out on the surface at a time to prevent unnecessary loss. Okay, so we're limited to 20 reds? Interesting if true. Alright, we send everyone to start collecting more raw materials. Looks like there's still some materials there. Yeah, there's 8 material points left. And then... What? Where'd you go? Okay. Okay. Alright. We've got all the materials gathered. Sure looks like. And then we gotta pluck some Pikmin. Tapping A repeatedly. Pluck many Pikmin. Can we... we're only allowed 20 Pikmin on this map. If we use Y, we can increase and decrease the Pikmin deployed by 10 at a time instead of just 1 at a time. So that's cool. Oh, we're getting another message. Come in, Locathor. I forgot an important detail. That is, you're going to need Otachi's help when it comes to searching for the rescue officers. He has a sharp sense of smell, so he'll be able to locate the rescue officers by tracking their scents. Use Y to open actions, then use the left direction to select a search command.
뜰까 뜰까?
To begin with, command Otachi to pick up a scent. You'll never know where his nose may lead you. Okay, yeah, I'll get it. Rescue operations are a race against time, so put your Dandori skills to work to find the rescue officers quickly.
Huh?
You look a little confused. Have you never heard of the term Dandori before, Lookthor? How to explain? Dandori is the art of organizing your tasks strategically and working with maximum efficiency to execute your plans quickly.
Super.
So they could have used the word logistics, but they chose not to. Its practice has fallen by the wayside in recent years, but it's still a core tenet of the Rescue Corps to take it to heart.
나도.
Embracing the art of Dandori is essential to our work, and you'll need it out there while searching for our rescue officers. To get things started, open the Y button actions and command Otachi to search for the missing comrades. Okay, fine. Okay, so you hold Y. We can give Poochie a task. Pick up a scent. When you get stuck, ask Otachi to find things for you by selecting pick up a scent. Ask your pup to sniff out castaways, or ask your pup to sniff out some treasure. No. Sniff out castaways, please. Sniff, sniff. Follow the scent, Otachi. Oh, you gotta go off to the right. You're almost going left. We gotta go off to the right. Go around some bricks. Oh, we got a... So 3 Pikmin take the, 3 Pikmin take that the bulb guy thingy back. Oh, as we demolish this sand wall, it creates raw material tokens. So some of the...
Biru.
Oh, I think I accidentally commanded the dog to rejoin the group. Oh, wait, no. Not treasure. Command castaways.
썰어.
Alright, we're gonna go off to a hatch.
Oh.
Look, there's a cave here too.
너무.
This area is crawling with creatures. Our rescue officers could have retreated into the cave to get away from them.
Turnabe.
Well, we should probably take a look inside. Okay, that all sounds fine. But we need to go get our 7 Pikmin back. Let's...
Are?
We're pretty far from the SS Beagle. Okay, so Otachi only carries 1 raw material coin at a time, even though he's got 3, or she, I think it's she. Otachi had, or wait. The green one was she. I don't know about Otachi. I don't know. Anyway, Otachi is 1 pup, therefore can carry 1 raw material coin. But when dragging items, strength 3.
너.
So let's summon our Pikmin. We had to go back to the site anyway. No! Alright, we've got all the Pikmin and Otachi in the squad. We've taken some of the raw materials that we saw back, but we had to go back to the campsite at least the one time to reform the group. So I thought it was better to also get some raw materials while we were out there, you know? There is some eggs. I think these are nectar eggs. Oh, did you see that? It bloomed a flower. What's going on here? That substance is called nectar. When Pikmin consume it, it stimulates their growth, apparently. The voyage log says that the more they grow, the faster they move.
No.
They really are mysterious creatures. So it looks like a nectar bud is not Like, it supports however many Pikmin, and if just one Pikmin drinks from it, then it won't actually use up the whole thing, which is a welcome change. I wonder if there might be a voyage log entry related to these coordinates. Yep, here it is. The Last Frost Cavern. I entered a cave to look for the SS Dolphin parts and found a creature that defies the logic of space. It further surprised me by expelling frigid cold air. Imagine if there were Pikmin that had been acclimated to that cold air. This planet's ecosystem is full of mysteries. Take a look at this. That Captain Olimar certainly is thorough, isn't he? According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you. The SS Beagle can bring the Pikmin, so you can enter the cave without stopping by the base first. Oh. Oh. Okay. The Pikmin that remain on the surface can't just be left out here, so let's return them to the onion for the time being. So, unfinished tasks on the surface will be called off. Okay, so we're going to the Last Frost Cavern, sub-level 1. We're automatically bringing in 20 Pikmin, and any Pikmin left on the surface would instantly be collected. Okay, I kind of get what's going on here. And I'd say I approve.
So far.
Good boy, Otachi. He's picked up a castaway scent. It has to be one of our missing rescue officers. Time to get them back to safety. Alright, there's some little worms. We're gonna send in Otachi. Grab these worm corpses. We'll take him back to our thingy. I don't know if it gets us something. Oh, it gets us a Stellarum point. What's this? That's not treasure. Huh? Treasure or not, it does appear to contain some sparklium. You might as well keep collecting these defeated creatures. They may be enough to help, even if only a little. So, dead creatures give us sparklium? Is this Mako all over again? Is sparklium the souls of the now dead? This is suspicious. There we go. 7 Pikmin carrying. Can more Pikmin carry? Okay, yeah, we can overload a treasure and have it get back faster. New treasure collected. Select Otachi and smash these pots. How do we... I'm still a little sad that we lost C-stick controls. I'll live, but I'll always want that C-stick back. Alright, we got some pots over there. That's a ramp to come back. Oh wait, no. Keep charging. Charge. Smash. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is just normal nectar. I thought it was a funny color. I thought it was alternate nectar. Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
We got a frost pig. The frost pig, we have to attack it from the side, because it has a frost breath attack coming out of his nose. And the frost Pikmin, oh, ice Pikmin. Ice Pikmin kind of look like rock Pikmin, but made out of ice chunks. Are these Pikmin too? Let's see, the voyage log says... Ice Pikmin. I always thought of Pikmin as plant-like creatures, so I never dreamed I'd come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures, but they also float like ice in the water. Don't spray them with water, though. They really don't like it. Their bodies are made of ice. Who knew that something frozen could move around like that? It's incredible. Alright. Well... a lot of our Pikmin were damaged during the fight, and also the ice Pikmin are leaves only right now. So we'll take everything back to base, gather up the picks, and then we will see about using those nectar drops that we just passed.
Oh,
Huh? That seems like a lot of Pikmin. Is your squad bigger than normal? Oh, I see. When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because the wild Pikmin you find may chain you. So we're at 25 out of 25. Alright, so we'll just start throwing Pikmin. Oh, instead of having white flower tops, the ice Pikmin have yellow flower tops. So they're like light blue ice chunks with yellow flower tops. It's all very cute.
어때?
Are you using the radar map?
그냥 so far.
Press plus to look at unexplored locations. I'm gonna look at unexplored locations at whatever pace I want. Alright. So there's some of those underground thingies. Here. We'll take that back to base because... Yeah, we got these, what are they? Sheer grubs? Okay. Sheer grubs are the worst. I hate them so much. Smash a pot, which gets more, nectar. That's the words I'm looking for. The paper bag is lowered. Remember that we mentioned that there's a paper bag ramp, so now we can easily get back to the base and catch up to where we've been, up the ramp. There's some materials. We have to push A to throw. We don't have X to, like, charge the whole squad yet. Yeah. X doesn't do anything, though, so maybe we'll, like, get a charge attack later. Okay, so there's some blue gel stuff. I feel like we're supposed to... I think if we... Ah! Just like that, frozen solid. I bet you can break it if you hit it now. Give the order to the Pikmin or to Otachi. Oh, okay. So the blue or the ice Pikmin will freeze the jelly, and then yeah, they can't do anything
빠르네.
before it's frozen. So you let the ice Pikmin freeze it, and then once it's frozen, you charge up Otachi, smash it, and off the Pikmin go, collecting. I can see the next captain, or the next officer, but let's finish collecting all parts that we can. Alright. Got all our parts. Back up the ramp. Oh, there's an onion over there. Let's get the officer.
왔노?
We found a castaway. Hurry and check their vitals. Pulse, blood pressure, temperature, all within normal parameters. Looks like their life support system did its job. We should transport them back to the Beagle and verify their ID badge. Well, we'll throw some red Pikmin. Meanwhile, we're going to have Otachi crash through some more... Oh, hey! We opened up some smashable vases and got 10 Pikmin out of it. And it looks like there's a buried onion here. I'm just gonna throw a ton of Pikmin. Unbury this onion.
하우프지.
Does it look like it's sputtering? It looks pretty pale for an onion. What do you think? Should we take it with us? And we get the officer back to the Beagle. You did it! Let's take a look and see what the ID badge tells us.
다음은
Hey, this is... the Rescue Corps officer, Russ. Home planet Gia, an inventor, material engineer, and lover of all things science. He can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with the right raw materials.
어이.
Oh, I think the star sees all right. This is Russ, the scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades for our space suits and the SS Shepherd.
어.
His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission. Russ fills in Russ on the little poster of the crew. Excavation completed. We're carrying the onion back to the beagle. Look how the Pikmin work together, says Colin. And just past where Russ was sleeping is the exit. So once this onion gets taken all the way back... Huh? This onion is different somehow? Let's take it back to the surface so we can compare it with the other onion. Alright, we got 30 Pikmin in hand, and Otachi, of course. And then we will get around to the air vent. And go back to the surface. We will return to the surface. Pikmin outside your squad will come with you, it said in Big Yellow. I think that's good, right? Yeah, that's good. That's what we want. Rescues 1. Sparklium discovered the Director of Destiny as a compass. The refreshing goo is a thing of blue paint, and the creatures is worth 11. Investigation complete, it now says. Progress 0 to 100%. Awesome. Don't worry about time at the rescue command post. Walk around, talk to folks, make sure you're prepared before you go explore. Oh, okay, so like, there's just unlimited time at the home base. That seems fine. Oh. Who cares about that? I'm sure I synchronized your clock, Locathor, but something's off. I calculated the difference. It looks as if about 1/6 as much time passed on the surface as you spent underground. Time seems to move differently in the underground spaces on this planet. I'm not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore caves. Yeah, that's basically the same as it was in 2. The beagle drops out an onion, and then this onion sucks up the pale onion and gets bigger. The voyage log says that the white bulb is called Flarlick. If we bring Flarlick to the onion, it will increase the number of Pikmin it releases onto the surface at any one time by 10.
Us.
Whoa, that'll be a big help. When you're exploring, try taking out more Pikmin. Okay, so now we have a total of 30 Pikmin allowed, but we already had 20 reds and 10 ice. So that's all fine. Confirm. Explored 100% of the cave. All right, so we're back at where the cave is. There's monsters over this way. Alright, getting those baby bulborbs. We don't actually need to collect their corpses, but we do need to make sure there's a hole in the ground. Let's throw a lot of Pikmin into the hole. They'll unbury something. Ooh, raw materials. Bunch of raw materials. Otachi, you carry those 3. Carry that. Oh, can we... Oh, accidentally, I sent Otachi right... Yeah, we're getting a little cutscene about how the Pikmin can't get through the cracked vases. We'll need Otachi for that. Let's keep looking around. Alright, we have a fire blowhog. Whoa! Ah! The ice Pikmin's on fire!
Oh!
Yeah, a Pikmin's on fire. Quick, put it out with B! Okay. got some Pikmin on the case with that corpse. It also dropped a raw material. We're holding 67 raw materials in our ship. Brings us down from the cliff. I think we should go back to the ship. Pick up our Pikmin. We're down to 11 Pikmin, you know? Ooh, we got some candy pop bugs. We only have 30 in the field, but I'm happy to have more sprouts in the stores should we ever need them. So we'll grab those buds. Alright, got all our Pikmin. Let's go off to the left this time. We're over the halfway point on the day. We're at 501. Oh dear. Let's not go off to the left. There's a half of a bridge, and we're at the half that doesn't have the bridge. So we would be going straight into the drink. Alright. The right side path goes under a park bench. So it looks it's all shady and nice. Back out into the sunlight over here. And the sunlight and shadows are moving somewhat as the day proceeds. Alright, let's go over to that spot where Otachi can smash through some pots. It was a bit of a bad move on my part to send off Otachi so soon. Alright, we got those broken home. Let's see. Another set of pots. Oh, what the heck? It's like a plum, I guess? Oh, shear grubs! Get the shear grubs! Oh, shear grubs are always the worst. Okay. One more. Alright, got 19 Pikmin in the squad. There's a ramp. Oh, I get it. So 10 Pikmin grab onto the handle, and then like their weight pulls it down. So we've undone the ramp. Oh, there's a full-size Bulborb over there. Some pellet posies. Okay, I see. So we're gonna send. There's another one of those like plants hooked up to a smashed pot. So they pull on the stem of the plant, and it gets the dirt out of the way. There we go. Potted plant dug up. New treasure collected. Just past this Bulborb, there is a treasure. Let's see if we can get it. You want to keep a close eye on creatures, but if they move around a lot, they can easily escape your line of sight. When that happens, there's a handy trick for keeping your sights aimed where you want them. Press ZR to fix your auto-target lock and keep your aim focused on one target. It makes targeting nimble enemies or aiming while you're in motion a snap. Okay. Alright, we will target lock on the Bulborb.
Ouchie.
And then we'll start throwing Pikmin like crazy! Hey! So with enough ice Pikmin, we froze it solid. Don't just stand there, now's your chance! Says Colin. And they're bashing on it. Yeah. Oh, so we don't get... It doesn't leave a corpse, so we can't steal the stellium, or the sparklium, or whatever. Can we... oh, we can't quite get this clock! I'm sorry. Is this a... Okay. I didn't realize that this door here was a demolishable door. So we don't get a corpse if we freeze it solid and smash it. Instead, we got a piece of nectar? Or maybe we always get a piece of nectar. I don't know. I guess it's the first time we've fought a whatchamacallit. So we're just gonna demolish the door, which gives us some raw goods. Oh, the Pikmin go through like a little tiny opening. Start taking that back to the camp. We got a bunch of dirt over top another excavation site. Can we push down this ramp? But it leads to... Paper bag lowered. It leads to one of those bulby guys, so we want to be careful. We're running low on time. Oh, look at the time. An important part of any rescue mission is making sure you make your way back to the base before it gets dark.
No.
According to Captain Olimar's voyage log, Pikmin will be safe as long as they make it back to this area around the base. It seems the creatures get even more aggressive at night. If any Pikmin are separated from the squad, you better collect them now. Okay. Retrieve any stray Pikmin. Oh, we're at 0 stray Pikmin. Okay, so it's fine. I guess we'll head back to the base. We do have... Let's explore a little bit. We do have a few moments, and there's no spare Pikmin, so we'll have a look. There's another landing site over on this side. Oh, here. Okay. Huh? Another circle of stones. We keep finding them in the most opportune locations. How interesting. Maybe Captain Olimar left them behind for us so we could track him down. Never mind that for now. I wonder if we're in this creature's territory. We should create a base here. Any Dendori master will tell you it's the most efficient way forward. But first, let's do something about that pesky creature already. New base unlocked. Okay, yeah. Again, we have no... So this is called the rugged scaffold. So this is the countdown. So we've got to the base. It's made of like little tiny cookies. And we'll have to find more cookies to finish the bridge. Was this under construction at some point? I wonder who was working on it. I'm sure we could put it to good use if it was finished. We'll have to find more cookies. 4, 3, 2, 1. End of day. So Otachi has a hit point bar similar to how the officers do. And Otachi actually took a hit during that day. Like, probably when he got thrown by the fire pig at the very end of the day. It's the only time I can imagine that it happened. So the rest of the time, the Bull Blacks, we froze pretty quickly. Alright, we got Russ. We got some sparkly on the lesser mock bottom, which is a cherry or a plum or something. I think it's a plum. Progress report, sun speckled terrace, 13%.
Hi.
Welcome back, Russ. Glad to see you made it here in one piece. Hee, of course, Captain. I had no doubts the emergency escape system I developed would function perfectly.
Ma.
That may be, but it would have been helpful if you showed the rest of us how to actually use it. One would expect an emergency escape sequence device to be a bit more intuitive to use in the event of an emergency.
Oh, hey!
Anyhow, now that you're back, Russ, Can you tell us if you've come across any raw material rocks like this before we found you?
Molly.
Oh, oh, Colin. Not only did I see them, I've already completed very thorough research of this material. I discovered that when heated, the rocks become soft and malleable and can be shaped into any form you desire. Its base properties can even change when exposed to different stimuli. It's quite a versatile raw material indeed. Cool. Cool doesn't even begin to describe it. This is the one, the ultimate biomass I've been searching for my entire career. I'm currently upgrading the 3D printer so that we can put this miracle material to use as soon as you bring it to the US Beagle, or to the SS Beagle. It will be crucial to my work in the lab and any other buildings that might need other building needs that might arise. What a spectacular update, Russ. I knew bringing along a material scientist would be key to our success. Starting tomorrow, I'm expecting our rescue operations to go even more smoothly than usual now that you're here. Okay. So we can review our quests and then end the day. Rescue mission day 3. So presumably we need to use the raw materials to finish the bridge, right? Oh, Otachi said something. Wait, is it just me or did Otachi go through a growth spurt overnight? That's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign that he's now fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity. Oh, 3 Pikmin jump on top. The Pikmin sure are playful today. Yes, they appear to be letting their guard down now that Otachi's come into his own. I'm just glad to see they're getting along. Right. Another benefit of Otachi being fully grown is that he can now build up his pup drive while completing missions. And with regular training sessions, he can learn new skills that will be useful for everyday rescue operations. From the looks of it, Otachi is ready as ever to fill up that pup drive. Okay, so Otachi gained special skills. Alright, officers. To your stations, please. Copy that. I now call the strategy meeting to order. First things first. Russ, please update us on the improvements being made to the SS Beagle. It would be my absolute pleasure, Captain Shepard, because they're done. The SS Beagle has the ability to transform any raw materials collected in the field into all-purpose clay. With this functionality, we should be able to easily build on location. Excellent. Of course, I'm not quite sure what we'll be building, but good work nonetheless. One last thing. Bring me raw materials and I'll be able to whip up exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. I have no doubt they'll be useful to you while out in the field. Sounds like we're not only collecting treasure now, but raw materials too. And don't forget about our missing rescue officers. We're counting on you to find them, Locathor and Otachi. Oh. Is it Owachi? Owachi! I've been saying Otachi. Frick. Owachi. By the way, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I would like to discuss Owachi's training. Hereby call the strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. Okay, so we want to talk to the trainer. Ah, there you are. Danger is a constant when exploring an unknown planet like this one. The skills I'll teach you and Owachi might just save you. As long as you and Owachi keep building up his pup drive, there's nothing the two of you can't do. Well, I hope you're ready, because it's time to start your training. I'd like to train. Alright, it's time to commence training. The journey will be long and arduous, but I have no doubt you two can handle it. Learn all Owachi's skill. 5 out of question mark. This rescue pup training curriculum has been passed down through many generations. If Owachi's pup drive is built up sufficiently, he can train and learn new skills without a problem. As for what skills to learn and when to learn them, that depends on the rescue approach you want to take. Go the buff path if you want to carry heavy things, or the chomp path if you're taking on creatures is your priority. But keep proper Dandori practices in mind and think about what will help you carry out your duties efficiently. Okay, so learn buff level 2, increase Owachi's strength to make him better at physical tasks with the brawn of 5 Pikmin, so we can go from 3 to 5. Learn chomp level 2, increases his combat damage. Rush level 2 shortens the energy charging time for a rush. That doesn't. Dig learned. We've maxed out Dig for now. This increases Owachi's healing power. When he's injured, he'll recover as long as he takes it easy. When we have 3 pup drive. It would cost us 3 pup drive to get it. I think we want to get 1 level of passive healing, probably. Command level 2, use this skill to tell your partner to go to your base or to call them to you. It also enables go here on the radar map. Oh, so we can send him back to the base or bring him back to us. Can he bring the Pikmin back to us eventually? That would be good. Okay, we'll learn healing level 1. So then, yeah, we can further increase it later and so forth.
You okay?
You put everything had into that training. What a good boy, Oachi. Yes, you are. Now I have a special treat for you.
Harmon.
Going forward, every time you complete training, you'll get a scrummy bone. Give it to Oachi as a reward for me.
Mira?
Oh, this seems like an opportune time to teach you how to use items.
Honey!
From the Y actions, open your pack. You'll find all your items in there, so just pick one you want to use. Alright. So hold Y, go to the pack. A favorite snack that completely re-energizes Oachi. Eating one when at full health leads to a hefty increase. Okay. So we throw it. Oachi eats it, and it increases his maximum hit points. Is this a temporary buff? It's like yellow. I think it might be a temporary max HP buff. But that's fine. We'll just never use them ever again in case we need them, you know? So let's talk to Russ. Ahem! Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Russ, the resident brains of this rescue corps operation. I use the raw materials you find in my handmade components to create all kinds of items and gear for use in the field. Let's check the lab. I can proudly state that all my inventions have been perfectly perfected. You could even say that I have it down to a science! In exchange for raw materials, I provide you with new gear. Your contributions make it possible to continue my important work. I may run out of components from time to time. If that happens, just visit the lab the next day after I've restocked. Acquire all gear from the lab, 0 out of question marks. The charging horn, oh my gosh. And the scorch guard. Made from fireproof fabric, it will protect you from any inferno. Plus, it's moisture wicking. Okay, so for 50 points... Scorch guard. Pucci. Oh, okay. So the normal Scorch Guard is 50 material, and eventually for Pucci we can get an Oachi Scorch Guard, so that Oachi is totally immune. Let's get the charging horn. Press X and the swarm will select the pick. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Now we could get the Scorch Guard for 50, but we've only got 59. Emergency kit. The life-saving item will protect you from getting knocked out, plus it detects your low HP and automatically heals you. Prototype. Does that mean it's free? And a bone. Okay, so we can buy bones in the shop, and they're only 3 materials each. And the emergency kits are only 5 materials each. So yeah, it's kind of encouraging us to pick up consumables because they're real cheap. But I want to build that clay bridge, and then we can see about... Kihi, I'd love to take this opportunity to teach you use my scientific masterpiece, the charging horn. It's actually quite simple. Just press X to blow the horn once and order your Pikmin to charge. If you press X once more, only your selected Pikmin or Oachi will charge, but keep pressing X and the entire... Oh, if you press X once, only your selected Pikmin or Oachi will charge, but keep pressing X and the entire squad charges. As you can see, this horn is perfect for attacks or transporting objects. You could even call it Dundori Dynamite! They really could have just said logistics. Alright, we can... Oh, let's chat with Colin.
Yaha.
I'm just so relieved that you got my SOS signal in time. I was on a panic as I tried to escape the spaceship. If that signal didn't work, I was sure to even think about it. Ready for action? Yeah, ready to explore. Which area would you like to explore? We can unlock more areas if we have 1,500 sparkles, but that's when the demo ends. So let's go to the Sunspec Terrace again. But it didn't let us pick the second landing site. Huh. Maybe we can go to the second landing site after. Oh, we're getting a message.
말했고.
Come in, over. As we discussed earlier, Owachi has grown a bit, so this morning I decided to drill him on his jump skills.
Hi.
Owachi should be able to move around more easily now, even with you and the Pikmin on board. Walk up close to Owachi and press Y to mount, press it again to dismount.
Oh.
Press X when you want Owachi to use jump. He should have no problem clearing small ledges. If you keep holding X after you jump, you can build up his power. Hit something with a rush to launch the Pikmin on his back and have them land on your target. Using jump will give you access to more searchable areas, and a good rush can be a game-changer move in a battle. Okay, that's fine, but... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Let's, If we pick auto deploy on Pikmin, it will pick 20 reds and 10 ice, which sounds just fine. Well, okay, we'll hit X or Y to ride, and then jump. And then, can we jump? You can't throw Pikmin in midair. Oh, we can get one of our Pikmin up. 2, 3. We'll just keep throwing them against the wall. 4, 5. I don't think we're gonna get this. 6. Yeah, this is not how it's supposed to go. We do discover a new cave. And it says 22 raw materials. Let's go way around to the side of the bridge we can build at, and then get the raw materials. I like going around on Owachi's back. This feels more secure and safe with the whole crowd glommed onto Owachi. Also, most of the monsters are still dead, as expected. We can hop up onto this. There's a cave. There's a strawberry for 3 Pikmin. Yeah, we'll send 3 Pikmin to collect that strawberry. There's 6 raw materials. Okay, we got up to the bridge. I believe we can turn this partial construction into a vital asset. We'll process raw materials into clay at the SS Beagle and use it as a building material to finish the structure. These raw materials are only valuable when brilliant minds give them a higher purpose, after all.
Hello.
What a colonizer. Once you're at a construction site, simply direct your Pikmin and Owachi to start building. Throw? I just tell them all to go? Oh, hey, we can even tell Owachi to start building while we're riding Owachi. And so the Pikmin route back to the base, including Owachi routes back to the base. And then oh, we got 600 for that one strawberry. Okay. And so they each grab a chunk of clay. Oachi. Oachi got stuck on the leg of the onion. Actually very anti-impressive. Alright, Oachi was the very last. It was like 22 out of 22, so I don't know if we're actually gonna have to do this a second time. Let's hop. I think we're gonna be just like one little clay chunk short. 7 out of 7 are working on it, it says. 6 out of 6. 5 out of 5. Oh yeah, there they're coming. Four, 3, 2. Oh yeah, they're way over there. I can see a Pikmin doing it, but they're way over there. Let's see. So there's a pond here. There's raw materials in the pond. There's little tadpoles jumping up out of the pond. I'm sure this is all... Oh, actually, you know, ice Pikmin. It said ice Pikmin can go in the water. Once we build this bridge, maybe we'll see about going through the pond using our ice Pikmin. I was expecting, of course, we would come back here with blue Pikmin, but... Okay, the final chunk of the bridge is in place. Hee! Construction of the clay bridge is complete. Now you can come and go as you please. Go ahead, cross it. Admire the impressive craftsmanship. I think you mean craftsmanship. Craftsmanship? Well, let's put away our red Pikmin so that we don't have any mishaps. And then see about... Alright. Put away all the red Pikmin. We only have ice Pikmin. The ice Pikmin are riding Oachi. Oachi doesn't have legs. Oachi just has feet. So it's like a really awkward legless trot. Oh, Oachi can't go in the water. Oh no. This is bad. Oachi can't swim. Call him back to land with the whistle. Oh no, the ice Pikmin can't swim either. But it said they could swim. Hurry, a Pikmin is drowning. Use your whistle to call it back to shore. It said they could float. Oh, this is a disaster. All right. Oh, I see. We have to intentionally throw them in the water, and then they float there like ice cubes, but you need to have a certain number to freeze the surface. Right now we have 10, and we would need 30. All right. This is a mild disaster. Move base. All right, so we can go to the base with our rugged scaffold. We can get our 10 red or 20 red Pikmin back out. Let's keep throwing. Alright, we've defeated a whatchamacallit with no deaths. There's a ramp up there, but the Pikmin won't go around the edge of the ramp, so let's see. Okay. There's definitely a yellow Pikmin force field. Send some Pikmin to take those corpses back. Let's go further down this path. Oh, there's a bridge up above us. Some raw materials here. Ah, sheer grubs. And then we can't charge when we are... Oh, we can just barely get the whole raw material pile. We cannot charge our Pikmin while we're riding on Awachi, and they're all hooked to Awachi, which is like... fair. Alright. So we're getting a bunch of raw materials. We're up to 65, which means that we can get fire immunity. If we get up to, I think 150, it's 50 for fire immune and then 50 to protect Awachi. There's a lot of red Pikmin thingies. If we have the ice Pikmin carry it back to town. No. Okay, now, only ice Pikmin carry that. No. Absolutely. Only ice Pikmin carry it back. Oh, it still counts as red.
No?
Yeah, so it added 5 reds to our store, but we'd have to get... The onion produced different Pikmin,
No?
so onion color determines Pikmin type. Wait, what? So they're saying anything we take back is going to be red Pikmin, and we'll have to find a whole... I mean, that makes sense, but like, so how do we get more ice Pikmin? Alright. Status report. Gear and skills. We've got more iPad menus. Our voyage log. Onions. Pikmin. Pellet posies, the Pikmin nest. Preservation instincts. Wild Pikmin. Pikmin maturation. Majority rule. After closely observing the Pikmin carrying their prey to the onion, I saw that the next seeds the onion dropped were of the same type as the majority of the Pikmin that did. Okay. Leadership quality is don't... The red Pikmin are immune to fire. Leadership quality is don't go in the water. Ice Pikmin... Larlic, treasures, raw materials, subterranean time warps, sunset approaches, last frost caravan, SOS. Okay, the rescue journal, command formations. Oh yeah, that's the groups. Pack, switch, command, rush, move base. Okay, so you have to move your base after you visit, or after you start the day. I guess you always start at the same point. Gear and skills. You can check on that. ID badges. Let's check on Russ. An inventor, material engineer, and lover of things. He developed all kinds of... Oh, yeah, we saw that. The missions. Main missions. The side missions are to acquire all of the skills and gear. Status report. So that's like our scorecard. You can view it in the middle of the day as well as during the start of the day. Oh, what's this? It looks like... Yeah, let's get on the pup. And then check on... Plus?
Kanuko.
I noticed you looking at the radar map just now. Why don't I tell you about a handy little function it has?
Oh!
The system will mark discovered caves and cleared areas. If you go to that spot, the symbol disappears. It's a very useful way to keep track of your objectives. Okay, so we have caves... And then if we discover a cave, then it puts, or if we clear a cave, it puts a flag next to it. So it looks like there's like 1, 2, 3 caves. Yeah, 3 caves we can get to. There's some Flarlic over there. I'm pretty sure that's some Flarlic. Oh yeah, that's Flarlic. How do we get up there?
Nyara.
They can't reach it, says Colin.
Mong ano.
You can't transport this thing for now. Well, I like that it just tells us that we're not able to do it yet. So there's some sparkly stuff on the surface. I bet we could finish the demo without going into all of these underground sections. But let's go into an underground section. Hop. 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 So we'll go to this one, the industrial maze. The ground, it started moving. I groped for a way forward, but I couldn't make any progress on my own. I wonder if Moss may be able to help me out of this mess. Oh, this looks dangerous. This looks like it's gonna require yellow Pikmin. Let's try not going there. Wait, wild Pikmin question marks? And we got a clay bridge up there. Alright. Let's finish building the bridge. Maybe the bridge will allow us to access more stuff. I think. Uh-oh. Is that... Can we get up there? If we go around the fence... Oh, okay, we can hook around here. Go up this ramp. Ah, shoe grubs. Alright. We have 39 materials required. We have 66, so we will have the Pikmin start doing that. Are we gonna run out of time? I think maybe we're gonna run out of time. Well, they're carrying that clay. Hey, Pikmin. 3 Pikmin that took the sheer grub corpses back. They're not doing any work. Keep working. Let's take them to the job site. We're running short on time today. Okay, yeah. So when the Pikmin are done, they go back to the ship and go get, like, they do more. They get another piece if they need another piece. And it looks like once enough Pikmin have gone back that they will, like, finish it all up, then the rest of the Pikmin stay there at the job site. Which is pretty smart of these little Pikmin. So let's get ready for this clay bridge. And then we're almost to the red zone on time. So I think the clay bridge is the last that's going to be happening today. Clay bridge complete. $27? Oh, okay. The rest of the Pikmin are over at the rocket. Okay, we have some little bulbs, little bulb orbs. They think that they can fight us, but they're very wrong because we can just trot past them. You know, every open world game adds a horse. And if you think about it, this is basically a horse. So, X to jump. New cave discovered. Do we have any, scans? Aquiferous Summerit. I found a hole that should lead out to the top of the mountain, but the inside was more convoluted than expected, and now, only now do I see a light at the end of the tunnel. If I ever make it out of this place, I deserve a good rest. Okay. There's a bunch of water in there. We definitely want ice Pikmin. So it doesn't say what the dangers are, like it said in 2, where it very explicitly showed like a shock symbol if you want yellow Pikmin. But it shows a picture of part of the inside, and like the picture just had a bunch of like little watery canals and stuff, you know? Alright, let's, with the rest of our time, let's hop down. What was that thud? Oh. Oh. Bag flattened. Hey, at the very last second we got a yellow onion. I think it will join us overnight, probably. Look at that, another onion. This one's a different color from the first one we found. Will it also move on its own after we transport it? Oh, we have to transport it? Alright, I guess that's what we're doing tomorrow. We're gonna come out here into the wilderness and get a yellow onion. Oh, and you know what? There's some more monsters. And there's a ramp. Okay, so I see what they're wanting us to do. So the obvious plan is to land, transfer our ship to the second site, and then deploy everyone and defeat the monster to unlock the third site. And then once we've got our ship to the third site, we can go pick up the yellow onion, which will unlock a bunch of additional places. No one rescued. But we're up to 611 stellum. By the way, Locathor, you press minus and open the shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to the things. Really? Can you assign the rescue journal to one of those? Of course. And then you can reference it whenever you need some quick advice. You can even assign actions like disband or select items at the push of a button. Setting up shortcuts seems like a great way to improve your Dendori practice. Speaking of improvements, Colin, it would be more efficient if you shared such helpful information a lot sooner. Okay, whatever. It shows us a quest log every night, which I feel is like, I don't know, if you're going to be doing a lot of days. Hawachi's looking pretty big. We only have 27 materials, and we have got 0 pop power. I guess we could go down... Like, the starting area has a bunch of red posies. We could gather a bunch of red Pikmin, because there's no time in this area. But, like... But since we're capped on the Pikmin that can be deployed, then we'll just head out. The Sun Speckled Terrace. Let's see. Alright, I have to finish within the hour. I don't even know that I'll finish the whole demo. Because, like, I'm enjoying just getting all this stuff. So there's a little problem. It said that I can review the missions with the up arrow, but I have remapped that button to a different thing, and the game tips should have shown the correct button. Okay, well, so let's ride. And then we want to go to... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, we've already got our base moved. So our home base is automatically at base 2. So let's get off Awachi. Let's auto-select our Pikmin. Get on to Awachi. Everyone gather up. And then we want to... Oh, we have to go way, way around. Okay. So first we go to the cave that we've defeated. We go through the broken potted plant that we pulled out of the way. Past the Florlick that is too high up for us to get. Past the clock that is stuck up on the wall too high. Yellow Pikmin really seem to be the key here. And then we cross the clay bridge that we built yesterday. To the route where all the little bulborbs are. Hop off the ledge, past the far side of the shocking gate, and down this ramp. Here we go. So this brings us to a paper bag ramp. Paper bag lowered. Alright, we killed the little one. Now let's kill the big one. Freeze him solid. The red smash it. We'll have you get that out of the way. And then we'll hit move base. And then you can grab that corpse and bring it over here. Okay, yeah. And the corpses go into the onion when you're on the surface, so they don't count for stellum on the surface. Again, like 2. It's like what we expected from how 2 works, so. I love Pikmin 2. I've got no issue with more Pikmin games that play like Pikmin 2. 29. 30? Yeah, we got 30 Pikmin all working together to bring us more yellows. There's some butterflies in the area. I presume that if we lock onto the butterflies and throw a Pikmin at them, then they will drop nectar. Alright, so our onion is now a yellow-red mix onion. Half yellow, half red. It sucked up the other onion. That was unexpected. Do you think that's going to be a problem? You don't think that's going to be a problem, do you? Unbelievable! The onion's fused, and now there's just one with 2 colors. Wait, do you think this will be able to propagate Pikmin of both types now? Look at that. That sprout has a new color. Whoop. Yellow Pikmin! Yellow Pikmin are shock Pikmin, of course. Is this a new type of Pikmin? I should check to see if Captain Olimar's log says anything about them. I've decided to call the yellow-colored Pikmin with large ear-like appendages Yellow Pikmin. I like that name a lot more than Ear Pikmin. They're resistant to electricity and they fly high when thrown. Plus, they're good at digging. Okay, so we are at 30 out of 30 Pikmin. Let's have 10 reds, a yellow, and an ice. And then throw that yellow Pikmin. And now the yellow brings a yellow little thingy. Which gets us 2 more yellows. And we will pick. that wrong. These butterflies, indeed. Oh, we get raw materials if we knock down a butterfly. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take it. Oh, no! We threw some red Pikmin. Okay, no. All red Pikmin... Go back into the onion? Oh, okay, I see. I was like, why can't I return the last Pikmin? But no, it was just because he wasn't in the squad. Alright. Uh-oh. Thought that I was going to get... Okay, good. I thought that I was going to get a red... a 5 pellet when it was in yellow mode, but then it had so many hit points I was concerned. Alright. Let's, pluck. 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 In fact, let's even send these 10 ice Pikmin. Alright. Well, Ochita... Owachi? Owachi can go... bring that pellet back. Gets us yellow. Let's see if we go under this bridge. Sheer grubs. Okay. Okay. Everyone's fine. There was a few sheer grubs we had to be concerned about for just a second, but... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a bulbarb over there between us and the bridge we want to build. Also, we're using a lot of time today. But the sheer grubs actually have radically improved our pick population. If we bring out the 10 ice Pikmin and even a yellow Pikmin, or even a red Pikmin, then I think that we can easily defeat this Bulborb. Bulb, whatever you... The butt face. Gonna go through the outer edge of this little arena. They're going to isify it, and the yellow Pikmin gather them. Alright. Now... Oh, okay, so because we already have 23 Pikmin working on this bridge, additional Pikmin, like, you can't even charge them at the monster, or at the bridge, at the task. That's the word I'm looking for, at the task. Okay, so I can see some raw materials we want to collect. I think we want to finish this bridge if we can. Oh, what's that? That's some sort of... I think that's Olimar. Red alert! I see something. Or someone! And who is that next to them? It doesn't look like any of our rescue officers. It's Olimar, but with hair so long and shaggy. Oh no! They took the officer and went down into the cave. Hey, what's going on here? What are they planning to do with that castaway? We need to rescue them, and quick! Locathor, Hachi, go! New cave discovered. Let's grab a bunch of resources. How many Pikmin do we still have in our spawn? Not enough. I think we need 10 Pikmin to bring down that bridge. Pile of raw material transported. Okay. Well, there's certainly something suspicious on the far side of that moat. I can't tell what I'm looking at. We got some buttons. Those look like they were sparkle points. And we got some raw materials over here. Let's collect these. Let's deploy the ice and the reds. Meanwhile, for the shock gate, we will deploy the yellows. Owachi, we'll just get in your back and ride you around. Riding Owachi really is fun. Oh, no, 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 no. Come back, little Pikmin. Oh, wait. You know what? You're right. You're right. There's more work to be done. I'm a fool. I should have seen that there's more work to do. Electric gate demolished. All right. Okay. We're getting all these raw materials. Well, so it's looking like we want to have a healthy spare supply of raw materials at all times. So like if we have 60 materials, we wouldn't want to buy a 50 material item. Because you need to have raw materials for building bridges at the drop of a hat. But let's... Okay, yeah. There is one of these little bridges with the handle on it. It requires yellow Pikmin to bring it down. And then there's a pumpkin up there, but that pumpkin definitely is worth a lot of points. So I don't know that we want to... Like, we don't want the demo to end, you know? Let's try 10 of each. So some yellows go away, some reds come out. We end up at 10 of each. And then get on to Owachi. And let's see if we can... I think we can get into the cave that they wanted us to explore. Yeah, we got plenty. Oh, hello. Well, that's interesting. We can throw yellows over top of a wall to get at the blue onion, but then there's no way for the yellows to get back. We'd need more ice Pikmin. Huh. Oh, we can get the Flarlick. Should we get the Flarlick? Yeah, let's get the Flarlick. It is meaning, like, this is the last thing we're really gonna have a chance to do today. So I don't think we'll be able to get into the cave. Where is... Yeah, here we go. Flarlick. Pop. They unbury it. They get it off a little cliff. And they're taking it home. This is gonna take ages. get a 10 pellet. No, you don't. Alright, we got the 10 pellet, and we have it arranged so that the yellow Pikmin are taking it home. We still cannot make more ice Pikmin, so we have to be very careful with our ice Pikmin. I suppose we'll find the ice onion someday. And that's Florlick. Womp.
There's Paw.
We can take out 10 more Pikmin now. This should speed up our search. And then we can retrieve a whole bunch of Pikmin out of, or pluck a bunch of Pikmin out of the ground, I should say. We want 20? Yeah, I guess. Let's see if we can get up. I don't think we can get up to the cave entrance, but if we can, then I think it would be fun to jump in at the last second and then do the underground cave on the same day. Oh, we can do it! Unless it tells us not to go in. Enter. Rescue the kidnapped castaway. Trial run. 4 minutes? Huh? What's going on here? The Pikmin aren't following for some reason. Guess you two are on your own. Good luck, Locathor, and you, Oachi. So it's a dog-only Dendori level, 1 fire out of 5. I love that the Dendori levels are measured in how on fire everything is. What is this place? I guess you can figure that out later. For now, let's focus on finding that castaway. So it's like, blue and pink pastel sands everywhere. I see them over there. Oh, they have an onion. And they... Oh! The onion absorbed the castaway and then put a bunch of furry fur on its helmet. What in the world? Those who do not embrace Dendori cannot survive on this planet, but if they grow the leaves, they will thrive. You, skin-having one, do you believe you do not need the leaves? I will test your ability to see if it is true. Alright. I invite you to face me in Dendori battle. I have provided the Pikmin you will need to support you in the challenges ahead. Listen closely. Find objects and transport them back to your base within the time limit. To win, collect the highest total combined weight. If you wish to retrieve your castaway, prove in your Dendori abilities that your Dendori ability is superior to mine. Now the Dendori battle begins! Okay, so we have to... Whoa, okay. So it's a side-by-side battle. And we are... we got pellets. We gotta collect some pellets. We got to... Okay, so we don't have to pick them. As soon as we get a pellet... as soon as the Pikmin come out, they automatically land on the ground. I think. It seems to be the way of things. Let's just double check. Yeah. I mean, I guess we got 25. Let's charge and get this orange. Oh, he's not messing around. Okay, we got the orange. 24 pick power. Alright. He's going for the orange. We're gonna unbury the orange faster. He's trying to attack us, but we're gonna dodge. And I think that puts us... Oh, it's like 25 out of 10, but also like 10 negative. Because like the enemy Pikmin are on it. This is a good match, says the enemy. Alright, we got 6 power, they got 3 power. We end up winning that fight. There's a bunch of strawberries deployed on the field. Oh, we can attack the dog! We can attack the enemy dog! Alright, what do you... It's a little Bulborb there. Alright, we got 15 in our group. Okay, we took out their dog. Oh, okay. Oh, hey! There's a chunk of gold! Ah! And there's like, there's blowhogs! So it's fire blowhogs, so we don't have to be too worried about that. But I'm pretty sure this chunk of gold is gonna be worth a lot of weight, right? Because it's gold. Oh, we're at 60 and they're at 23, so I think I like our odds. If I continue like this, I will lose! Alright. We got get all that stuff. Oh, get that flower. Oh, you know what? 30 seconds left. I don't think there's a... Oh, you know what we can do? There's a fruit that's up high. I think we have to charge it. Yeah, and then we knock it off like we did for the GBA. And we take it back. Up to 85, we got 11 seconds left. I think this is about it. This is a fun minigame. We got 92 points. Alright, 92 versus 42. Winner, Locathor. Oh, we got silver. You won by at least 30. So presumably we could get a gold? The strength of your Dandori power is magnificent. I will return this one to you. So, Leaf Olimar gets up onto the green dog's back. They just left? Who in space and time was that? Well, whoever they are, they weren't lying. Your Dandori talents were on full display. Now let's get this castaway out of here. I might be coming around on using the word Dandori instead of saying logistics, but not by much. You know, I would just say logistics. I guess logistics might be a little different. Dandori is like a small scale strategy, and logistics is like large scale strategy, maybe? I don't know. Huh? They really are growing leaves out of their head. They seem to be suffering from the same condition as that leafy individual you just challenged. Transport them back to the SS Beagle right away. Confirm? 9, 8, 7, 6, and the Pikmin are in the safe zone. 4, 3. Alright, we got him to the Beagle. Who or what could this leafy creature be? I can only hope it's one of our missing rescue officers. Check their ID. Error. Home planet PNF 404. Error, unable to read data.
No?
What is this? Unable to read data? They should have biometric authentication, but this is definitely an issue. How are we supposed to find out who this is? Alright, so that's the end of our day. And I think that's the end of our recording. Because I got to head on out, and it's already been 2.5 hours. 5-star runtimes, you know? We can definitely check anything back at the base. We just won't deploy for another day. How do we get more pup power? I don't know. Maybe the Dandori fight got us a pup power. Maybe they'll be like, oh, you did so well in that fight, etc., etc., etc. They have leaves growing out of their head. So odd.
No?
There is poisonous oxygen in this planet's atmosphere. They shouldn't be able to survive without their helmet.
No.
Something very strange is going on here. We did get a pup drive point out of that. Sparklium discovered. We got 20 points. We're at 29% progress in the opening area.
Oh?
The castaway we rescued today. Were those leaves growing out of their head? I believe so. And they aren't just leafy. They're completely overgrown. There's no way to tell who they are. Maybe we'll get some more information after they're examined by our doctor.
No.
Maybe, but first we need to find him. Until then, we'll let this castaway get some rest. Okay. Oh, I see you used a pin, so then I guess you don't need to tell us that it's easy as selecting a mission and pressing A to pin it or unpin it. I commend your instincts. Pinning a mission is a very great way to keep track of your objectives and progress. Whatever. We don't need our quests pinned. You never stop telling us about our quests. Any updates on this castaway? What's their current condition?
Yaha.
Nothing new to report. They're still asleep and they haven't responded to any of our attempts to wake them up. The oddest thing is they don't seem to need a helmet to breathe, and we have no idea how that's possible. That we need to get our doctor involved ASAP. In the meantime, we're counting on you two to locate the remaining rescue officers and collect more treasure. Understood? Copy that. Excellent.
Boy.
You're going to fit right in around here. I can already tell. I hereby call this morning's strategy session to a close. Copy that, Captain. New. I have no doubt that the gear and items are created by fiddler. Okay, visit the lab. Let's get started. That's all normal. What do you mean new? Oh, survey drone. It's imperative to explore your surroundings from every vantage point. Use this drone to scout the area. For 10 material. Oh, it lets you like deploy a little camera and then you can like look around the map from high above. Well, that's neat that both they let you do that without having to have your pilot literally go everywhere, and also that it's like an item you get. I like that it's an item for really cheap. For 10 points, you know? Alright, we won't pick that up right now. Instead, we will check on the training menu. I think we can get something for 1 point. Maybe not, but... Okay, so... For 1 point, we can get buff level 2, which increases Oachi's power from 3 to 5. I think it's worth it. There's a lot of, like, 5-weight corpses that maybe Oachi can carry a corpse back on his own. And then, for 1 more power, Oachi can get buff level 3, which gives him 10 strength. So, you know, we're looking for when we can get that. We got a scrummy bone. Remember, no slacking. Owachi seems to have burned through his temporary hit point buff. I guess let's pick up that camera.
Hi.
Visit the lab. Survey drone.
Mule.
Come back and see me if there's anything else you need. How do we survey? Is it Y? Switch. Oh, play as Owachi. Okay, so let's go to our pack though. Survey drone. Okay. Yeah, so that it's just like a free roaming little camera thing. It can fly pretty high. It can go all around. Probably there's like no time limit to using the drone, but just like time is passing while the drone is deployed. It's like the normal time limit is what you want to do. Alright, so let's switch to Owachi. And we can just run around. And then we can transport a pellet back to the onion. This is fun. This is bizarre, but interesting. And oh, it deployed a Pikmin. Can Owachi pick the Pikmin? Owachi cannot pick the Pikmin. Alright, well we'll switch. And we will pick this Pikmin. And then we will put the Pikmin back in the onion. Oh, wait, let's ride Owachi. Ride. And then we can hop, which lets us get back to the first place. Is there anything on the map that indicates that maybe we'd want to check? No, I don't think there's anything in our
Alright.
launch site. We'll just double check, have a little look around, you know, doesn't hurt. This middle pedestal has a rock in it, and some clovers, and some little tiny, whoop. Ah! Oh dear, hey, look what I see. Just out of our ability to jump up on the ledge and go over there, there is what definitely looks like a crashed dolphin. Missing one of the fins, or at least missing the armor on one of the fins. But that's definitely the dolphin crashed over there. But we can't get up. I'm sure even if we found the right spot or whatever, we're probably being invisible walled. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, every time, I think, it looks like Owachi can jump high enough, but we're just being immediately forced back by invisible forces. So, click, do we just hit tablet menu? Do we have to save our game or anything? Voyage log. Rescue journal. Captain's diary number 1. The previous captain, my father, was the very definition of generous. When a rescue call came in, he'd zoom off without a moment's hesitation. Once the mission was complete, he'd refuse to accept payment from whoever he rescued. He did this one mission after another, and now, due to his generosity, the rescue corps is pretty much broke. Irma Shepard, captain in command. Hilarious. We have notes that we can disband our Pikmin. We have another ID badge, but this is unreadable. PNF 404. Isn't that the crew from the second game? Or was that the Olimmar's planet? I thought Olimar was from Hokotade. Or something. I don't know. Anyway, this ends our episode. I'm so glad you could join for Pikmin. I think that Pikmin will be the game featured on the cast for the next few until I get... I mean, I want to play all of Pikmin 4. I don't know if I want to commentate all of Pikmin 4, so... Or at least a few Pikmin episodes, if not the entire video game. Hopefully the entire video game. I guess I don't know how long this game is going to be. Usually Pikmin games are on the shorter side of things. But it might be 10,000 hours. So, who knows? Bye!